Hey guys, building AI tooling for the Algorand blockchain in the Algorand Build Station Kolkata edition. The problem that we identified is that Algorand is not ready for the AI era. It feels like it's not. There's no AI native technology, no MCP servers, no extensions, nothing at all. The onboarding is a little complex. Where you need to have, let's say, Loot wallet, Terra wallet, all of these stuff. There's no. The UX feels a little complicated and the interface is not very intuitive. So our solution to this is divided into two divisions. We built an MCP server which lets you perform more than 50 actions on the Algorand blockchain, starting from all the way getting a assets held by a wallet or a wallet info, create a new wallet, send tokens, even compile TL code, right? And the second division is what we believe is going to be the new interface for the Algorand wallets is a raycast extension that lets you do everything from the toolbar, right? It's going to be very cool when I show the demo. And let's jump right into the demo. I'm going to use Cursor as my MCP client, of course, because Cursor can do that. So what we're going to do is our MCP service started here. I'm going to add Algorand MCP server to my Cursor. Hopefully this is it. And then I think you can see this here. I have the Algorand MCP now added. We have a total of 50 plus tools. Some are test tools, and most of it is like get account info, send payment, create asset, and all of these stuff, right? So let's start. Um, okay, I'm going to start with some basic commands. Let's say get information about asset identities, right? And I'm going to just specify use Algorand MCP. So we have a list of more than 50 plus tools, utility tools plus blockchain action tools, and it's going to use one of these to get info about this particular asset ID, right? Let's try something else as well. So we're going to try sending one algo to a particular wallet ID. So the wallet address, let's see. And let's hope this works. Okay. Yeah, payment successful. If we go and check the transaction hash, let me just remove this, paste my hash, and it's 12:31 right now. And the payment has been successful for one algo at 12:31, right? Pretty cool, right? You can do a hell lot of other stuff as well. You can get details of any particular transaction ID. Let's say if I paste the transaction ID here, which we just got from our previous transaction, we should be able to retrieve the transaction data from the block explorer. And yeah, and lastly, it can even, I mean, there are a lot of other tools as well, but I can't show all of the tools because we're short on time. But one very cool thing is that you can also compile TL code, right? It's pretty impressive. I just give it a very small TL code to compile. It's going to compile and give me a hash, hopefully. If everything works fine, fingers crossed. Yeah, there it is. So this is our Algorand MCP. Has more than 50 plus actions I would have loved to show, but I showed show all of it. But I showed the very basics of it. And now let's jump into our new Raycast extension, which we believe is going to be the future fix. So we built a Raycast extension for Algorand, which lets you do a lot of actions. For example, create a wallet, check your balance, transaction history, send algo to somebody, send another asset, or get an asset info, even swap assets, right? So we'll start with checking our wallet info. For the first time users, a wallet will be generated, and then that wallet is stored off on your device locally, encrypted, of course. This is my wallet that has been created. You can see the wallet address here. You can see my balance. These are the assets that I hold and all of this stuff, right? Now let's try sending some sending some algo to somebody. Let's say I send algo and I want to send to my friend. I have the here. So I just paste the wallet address here. I just paste, let's say 2.5 algo and demo. And we're just gonna hit enter. Now let me jump right into our Raycast extension, right? We build this Raycast extension for Algorand, where you have a bunch of actions that you can do right from your toolbar, from your Spotlight search in Mac or Raycast or anything at all, right? You can create a wallet, get wallet balance and stuff. You can export your created wallet with mnemonic phrase, private key, public key, X, and everything. You can check your transaction history, send algo to anybody, create an asset, retrieve asset info, transfer asset, even swap assets, right? So let me quickly show you how this works. Um, let's say first I'll start with my wallet. This is my wallet here. If you can see, I did not have to do anything. I did not have to go to any extension. We believe that this is going to be the new interface for Algorand wallets. You don't have to go to any wallet extension or web app or website or anything. Everything should be there in your toolbar itself. So this is my wallet address. This is the balance that I hold right now, and these are the assets and blah blah blah. When was this created and everything. Right? So I'll quickly show you how I can send very simply anybody. Let's say this is my friend's wallet address. I want to send him 2 point or 2.5 algo, and transaction note is demo. And I just hit enter. It asks for my confirmation, and I hit enter. Give it a few seconds, and boom, the transaction is successful. You can check it on the Algo Explorer as well. And yeah, 12:38 p.m. Right? This is just a basic one. You can do a hell lot of stuff. I can say if you see the transaction history as well, these are all the transaction history of my wallet. I just sent 2.5 algo if you remember. And now let me show you some other stuff. So let's say we want to swap an asset, right? I want to swap zero point 0.5 algo to, let's say, USDC. I select the USDC assets from here. I have a bunch of USDC assets that are being pulled from the Pera Wallet SDK with the help of Pera Wallet SDK on testnet. I select the USDC, select the slippage to be normal, get quotation. Right now, I'm fetching quotation from Tinyman. And if everything seems fine to me, I'm going to confirm the swap. It's going to take a few seconds to sign transactions, so prepare and sign transactions and everything. Once it's done, we should have our transaction hash. And here we have our transaction hash here. We can view it on the Algo Explorer. Let me show it to you in the transaction history. I just sent zero point 0.5 algo and received this many amount of USDC. If I open this up, view on Algo Explorer, you'll be able to see asset transfer. So yeah, these are a few things you can do. A hell lot of other stuff. We believe that we can extend the capability of Algorand and we can add more tools to this extension in Raycast, and this should be the new go-to wallet interface for everybody. It's very simple, very intuitive. Everything lives in your toolbar. Within seconds, you can do actions that would generally have a complex UX. Right. That's our submission for Algorand Kolkata Build Station. Thank you so much.